right, friend, let's talk about parent wounds, mother wounds, dad wounds, parent wounds, guardian wounds, motherfuckers that raised you and fucked you up. I'm trying to stop cussing. They messed you up bad. Regardless of the energy of this conversation, I just don't take my dad serious no more. That does not mean me and my father have a close relationship. It just means, who gonna check me, boo? When I realized my dad can't do nothing to me, I stopped caring. And it's not that I stopped caring. I stopped caring what he could do. What's the worst he gonna do? Cuss me out? Stop talking to me? What's new? Exactly. And it was in that space that I realized that I have autonomy. It was in that space where I realized I have complete control of this relationship. I've been talking to a community member about mother wounds. The inability to go to our parent or guardian and say, hey, this was my childhood experience. They ain't trying to hear it. They ain't trying to hear it. La 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 la. I'ma pop my shit anyway. Why? Because my truth matters. My evolution matters. Let's stop calling this healing. Let's start calling this evolution. Because we as a society, as a community, as a world are in the midst of a grand evolution. And those who don't know how to evolve will definitely go out like the dinosaurs. If you don't recall, the caveman no longer exists. So if you think that the present human, the way that it is currently functioning, is going to move into the future, you are gravely mistaken. And in that mistakenness, you are going to be left behind. So with that said, my friend, call your daddy up and have a conversation. Either he's going to allow or he's not. That ain't got nothing to do with you. At least you tried. And then going forward, because we are writing our own history. Yes, right now is present day history. That moment, history. That moment, history. So you have to decide what your history looks like by what you're doing in your present life. And what you're doing in your present life is going to dictate your future. So if you are a mother, a grandmother, a parent, or a guardian, you have to make sure that whatever seeds you are putting into the ground are going to change the trajectory for your future generation. We may not be able to change the past, i.e. our parents. They are who they are. I am who I am. Beautiful if you can't get those conversations off. But if you can't, your truth still matters. Let me be the one to tell you that. Your truth still matters. Be able to move forward in your life knowing that your truth still matters and your reality is what's going to create the reality for your future generation. Be open to your legacy coming to you and healing through their stuff. Break your branch of the family tree and you start creating your family legacy the way that you want it to be. We can never go backwards, but we can always go forwards. And we never just want to go forward. We want to go forward and upward. So be very cognizant of the energetic vibration that you're putting out there into the world when it relates to your future generations. From you down, from your poom down, be cognizant of that. Be very communicative. And if they come to you and they say, these are the issues that I have, be open to it. Do not be the next generation that stops and leaves their child wishing that they could have those conversations. It's all intentionality, friend. The moment we begin to live our lives intentional, our lives begin to change. Energetic world first, physical world second. But if we're waiting for the physical world first, most of us quit. Are you a quitter or no? I hope you say or no.